And Winn-Dixie Marketplace stores for Holly Farms Grade A Fresh Whole Fryers, only 49 cents a pound. Half gallons of Super Brand orange juice are 99 cents. 2-liter Coke and Diet Coke are just 99 cents each. And mix and match these Del Monte favorites at 2 for $1.
You're gonna see the difference at Winn-Dixie.
Nice catch.
America's supermarket.
Allegations that John Tower rented a house for a Russian ballerina. The story after Lonesome Dove.
Will be seen next week. Now stay tuned for a major television event.
Shuttle altitude 87,000 feet.
I mean, it's freezing out here.
Looking good for final landing.
Daddy, there's going to be a lot of noise.
They should be here any time now.
Look at that.
Can you see it?
9,000 feet, 281 knots.
What's everybody looking at? What is it, Lynn?
It's European. No, I think it's American.
I mean, look at the lights. It's Japanese.
No, this is an American car.
This is American. I'm Bigfoot.
It's European.
I think it's Japanese.
No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. No.
You hear what he said? You don't. The guy is wrong. He's right.
It looks like a European.
The American sports sedan America's been waiting for has arrived. Dodge Spirit, the new spirit of Dodge.
This is a proud moment for all of us.
When I was a kid dating, a good girl always said no to one thing, dessert. Well, here's one you don't have to resist. Light and fruity Jell-O gelatin, made with all NutraSweet. Only 8 calories. The dessert you don't have to dessert.
You see, these post-raisin bran raisins are incredible. You ever notice how big they are? Fantastic. Yep, lots of big, plump, juicy raisins make a big difference in the whole cereal.
Post-Raisin Bran.
Yeah.
With the California raisins, because big raisins make a big difference.
Ever notice? Oh, you guys wouldn't notice anything unless it jumped up and bit you.
New research shows chewing great-tasting Trident after sugary snacks helps fight cavities. So if you're someone who keeps getting caught with your hand in the cookie jar, maybe what you need is another jar. Trident. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
With an 8-foot bed, South Dakota is all work. With a 3.9-liter V6, North Dakota is all play. The unique mid-size Dodge Dakota. 2 pickups for the price of 1.
Save up to $3,000 on selected trucks during the Big Dodge Truck Push.
Isn't it romantic?
It's Tuesday already.
We still have tonight.
A dream that can be heard. Isn't it romantic?
Here is some cash, and your new car will be ready by noon.
We'll be on a plane to China in an hour.
Our Beijing office could send it to your hotel.
Oh.
Where are you staying?
The Beijing Hotel.
And this is right for you, Mr. Klein.
Thank you.
How will you settle your account?
American Express.
Isn't it romance?
Helping in ways that no one else can. Membership has its privileges.
victims of divorce. The battle that begins where marriage ends.
All I wanted to do is share my children's life.
48 Hours, Thursday.
Poor Jill. Val forced her to do all those terrible things. Well, they'll be sorry. Jill's got a big surprise for them.
Knox Landing, Thursday. Are you ready for something different?
Things are changing too fast.
But not fast enough for the new generation of Falcon Crest.
We don't know the half of it.
Friday.
This is CBS.
He was a famous warrior before he was a king. And he was the most powerful king that ever lived. He was wealthy, dominant, and egotistical. And many scholars believe that he was the biblical Pharaoh whose disputes with Moses resulted in 10 plagues upon Egypt. The 3,000-year-old collection comes to Dallas in March. But tonight, Louise Tinsley takes you on an advanced tour of the exhibit as legendary as the man himself. Ramses, a special preview, tonight at 10 on Channel 4 News.
Polo isn't just a game. It's a tradition, a way of life. Polo by Ralph Lauren. 2 classic Polo t-shirts, your gift with any purchase of $24.50 or more from Polo Fragrance. Foley's, of course.
You won't have to worry about sleet or snow. It won't happen. I'll tell you why after Lonesome Dove.
Lonesome Dove, sponsored by New Era Detergent. Era, new hope for tough stains.
Some stains get on the fabric, but when they take hold of the fabric itself, you need New Hope, New Era, a new, more powerful protein to help seek out the stain, to penetrate down to the very fiber, to strip it clean. So now, when stains get so tough you think you'll never get them clean, don't give up hope. Reach for New Era, New Hope for tough stains.
Hey, Squirt, where's Dad?
Sleeping.
If Mom wasn't at Grandma's, she'd wake him up with Folgers.
Even though she's not there.
Hi, Mom.
Here's a chance to show you care.
Really?
When the aroma comes through, Dad'll be so proud of you.
Wake up with Mountain Grown Folgers. Mountain Grown coffee has a richer aroma.
The best part of waking up.
I didn't know you guys knew how to make coffee.
Folgers in your cup.
Want love? Get closer. When you're close up, that's when close up goes. White the teeth and the fresh mouth. Want love?
Get close up in paste, tartar control, and gel.
I can see why Ragu calls it thick and hearty. It's so thick.
Lots and lots of tomatoes, just like my homemade.
Looks like Ragu did it to you again, Grandma.
I'll get him.
They say that when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Introducing the new Dodge Cummins Turbo Diesel. Full-size Dodge Ram with new anti-lock rear brakes. And the new Dodge dual rear wheel pickup. Now you know when the tough get going in.
Save up to $3,000 on selected trucks during the Big Dodge Truck Push. Lonesome Dove will continue.
Next Wednesday, in the world of espionage, the surface is alive. The truth a mystery, and justice has but one champion, the Equalizer. Then Ken Wall is deeper than ever.
I came in for a physical, you bastards are torturing me!
A shocking episode in this season's Don't Miss Hit. Wise Guy, next Wednesday.
Dallas is different because of Sue Ellen.
No, it's different because of JR. He's got a 24-year-old wife, and he's in bigger investments in Texas oil.
Dallas is different. Fridays at 9, 8 Central and Mountain on CBS.
Action! You're right, it's because of JR. Cut. You just said it was because of Bobby.
I know, I lied.
You can't lie about it.
Why not? I lied about everything else.
I'm Ed Bradley, CBS News.
During World War II, this future chief executive was a naval officer in the Pacific and a skilled poker player, winning more than $10,000. In 1946, he used half his winnings to stake his campaign for Congress and won. 4 years later, he won a seat in the Senate. 2 years after that, his strong anti-communist stance earned his party's nomination for vice president. He completed this upward spiral in 1968 when he won the presidency. The president whose political career began with poker winnings was Richard M. Nixon.
He was the most powerful king that ever lived. And in March, the mystery that surrounds him comes to Dallas. Clarice Tinsley will take you on an advanced tour of the exhibit as legendary as the man himself. Ramses, a special preview Monday at 10 on Channel 4 News.
This is CBS.
You want the best the first time through. It's gotta be Tom Thumb for you.
This week, Tom Thumb has sandwich and round top rainbow white bread, 2 for $1. You'll say thumbs up to Tostitos, only $1.79 a 16-ounce bag. And clean up on Tide, the 147-ounce size, just $5.99.
Everything is thumbs up, so Tom Thumb feeling, yeah.
Motor Trend's Golden Calipers, among the most coveted automotive awards in the world. Symbol of the accuracy, the measure, the care and thinking in the automobile that wins them. The Mitsubishi Galant, a car whose performance, comfort, and overall execution are aptly summarized in the Golden Calipers. The Mitsubishi Galant, Motor Trend Import Car of the Year.
Did Senator Tower pay rent for a Soviet ballerina? We've got the story at 10 o'clock.
Sponsored by General Foods. Sugar-free Jell-O gelatin. The dessert you don't have to desert.
Hi, I bet you're the new neighbor.
Yeah, and I bet she went to Ohio State.
How'd you... Oh, right. My brother went there, Tom Key. Tom Key, he's your brother? Do you like chocolate? Sure.
Celebrate the moment of your life.
Swiss Mocha, a rich coffee with a light chocolate taste from General Foods International Coffees.
Tom had the biggest blue eyes. He still does.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
There's no need for you to cry, 'cause I'll be right there by your side.
Rest assured, because new improved Kodak Ultralife batteries last twice as long as any other battery.
You can depend on me.
So you didn't buy your Regal Summit for the $500 cash back,
I bought it for its one-of-a-kind dual warranty. I'm not impulsive.
but you took the $500.
I'm not stupid either.
You think my guys are going to be sidelined by a tough sinus cold? Not these Grabowskis. The congestion, the pain, the sinus pressure, as tough as it gets. New maximum strength Dristan is tougher. Dristan unblocks congestion here, sweeps away pressure here and here, knocks out sinus pain. And it won't make you drowsy. That's important. When you're playing with bears, when you can't call in sick, call on Dristan. It's maximum strength relief.
Created to slip the bounds of nature and powered by an unrelenting force within. The intercooled, turbocharged Dodge Daytona Shelby.
Now get $600 cash back on Dodge Daytonas.
Are you still feeding your 6-month-old an infant formula? She's bigger, more active, a different person. She's ready for a different kind of formula. Introducing Good Nature, the follow-up formula for older babies. Good Nature gives active babies the protein and extra calcium they may need along with solid food. And it tastes good. If your baby is on solid food, give her the follow-up formula for the person she's become. Good Nature from Carnation.
Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails. Vaseline Intensive Care Hand and Nail Formula Lotion. It softens rough, dry hands and helps strengthen nails. Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails.
Have you been ignoring your skin, Pat? No. Well, look at the dirt your soap missed. Ooh. Now what? Pond's Cold Cream. Pond's cleans deep down. See what your soap left? Looks great. Pond's cleans like no soap can.
Excuse me, this Raisin Bran's Kellogg's.
So?
Well, it's got 2 scoops.
So?
Well, I don't deserve something this special.
Why not?
Well, I haven't done anything good enough to deserve the 2 scoops of Kellogg's. So just give me the ordinary stuff.
You must have done something good.
Nope.
Nothing?
Oh, I once freed a bee stuck to my windshield wiper.
Well, there you go. You deserve the 2-scoop Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran from Kellogg's. Everyone deserves 2 scoops.
Lonesome Dove will continue.
We have 90 minutes of show chock full of stuff tonight. Omar Sharif, John Davidson, Gail Strickland, Robert Townsend, and Mark Lynn Baker. I'd call that stuff.
Take an exciting journey
Good grief!
as the Peanuts gang blazes an historic trail by way of the rail. All aboard for an all-new edition of This Is America, Charlie Brown. Then, America's most available sweetheart
Yoo-hoo, handsome.
has been bitten by the love bug.
Want to help me unthaw?
Kathy's Valentine, right after This Is America, Charlie Brown, Friday.
The team of your dreams. The NBA All-Star Game. The greatest show above Earth. An All-Star Sunday.
This is CBS.
From Channel 4 News, this is Newsbreak.
They say he's a drunk and a womanizer. They've linked him to the Pentagon fraud scandal and said he paid the rent for a Soviet ballerina. Should John Tower be Secretary of Defense? Good evening, I'm Steve Bosch.
I'm Clarice Tinsley. He's one of the most vicious killers in the history of our nation, and he is still at war with society. Today, Charles Manson came up for parole.
In Fort Worth, they recreated the last great gunfight at the stockyards.
Come see us after Lonesome Dove.
Double meal deal, please.
Double meal deal, please?
You'll see a lot of twosomes at Kentucky Fried Chicken, because we've got a special double meal deal. A meal for 2 at one low price, just $5.49. 5 pieces of juicy chicken, buttermilk biscuits, mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw, all for just $5.49. So come on in for Kentucky Fried Chicken's double meal deal.
Double meal deal, please.
Just for 1.
You're not hungry?
Make it a double meal deal today.
Why is a murdered starlet at the center of Hollywood's latest scandal? Watch the next USA Today on TV.
Thursday at 6:30 on Channel 4.
From Lonesome Dove to the Fort Worth stockyards for a famous Western shootout. Travel with us at 10 o'clock.
With an 8-foot bed, South Dakota is all work. With a 3.9-liter V6, North Dakota is all play. The unique mid-size Dodge Dakota. 2 pickups for the price of 1.
Save up to $3,000 on selected trucks during the Big Dodge Truck Push.
This morning, some women will leave for work looking like they've just stepped out of a salon. 4 salon shampoos, 4 salon conditioners. Select your combination for salon beautiful hair.
Introducing Total Raisin Bran. Other Raisin Brans have only 1/4 as much vitamin nutrition, and eating a Raisin Bran with only 1/4 the vitamin nutrition you could get is like having Mount Rushmore with only 1 president. New Total Raisin Bran has 100% of 11 vitamins and minerals, so try new Total Raisin Bran.
Anything in the paper?
And look in this Sunday's paper for this money-saving coupon.
Good news.
There are lots of telltale signs when someone takes cavity fighting seriously. Some are just a little more obvious than others. Trident, the great-tasting sugarless gum that helps fight cavities. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
Lonesome Dove, sponsored by Dodge, maker of the all-new Dodge Spirit and the one-of-a-kind Dodge Dakota convertible. On the street or off the road, it's the new spirit of Dodge.
They say that when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Introducing the new Dodge Cummins Turbo Diesel. Full-size Dodge Ram with new anti-lock rear brakes. And the new Dodge dual rear wheel pickup. Now you know what the tough get going in.
Save up to $3,000 on selected trucks during the big Dodge Truck Push.
I've got a headache this big. It's like a bass drum banging in my head. But I took 2 Excedrin, and that's all it'll take.
I had drawers full of dingy T-shirts that got so white they had to be a liquid bleach, but there wasn't. It was weird.
Which statement's true? 1, this woman is perfectly normal. We're the weirdos. 2, this woman can't separate fact from fiction. 3, this woman tried new Tide with bleach. The answer is 3, because Tide with bleach whitens better than any other detergent. That means a sock this dirty gets only this white with other detergents, but gets gleaming white with Tide with bleach. It'll knock your socks off and get them whiter. New Tide with bleach.
If I were a kind, warm, generous person, I'd tell all my friends about this famous beauty treatment, how it feels so rich, yet is really greaseless, how it holds moisture in my skin. And because it's like the fluids my skin has lost, it sinks right in, softening, smoothing. So I look younger. But just this once, I'm going to be small, mean, and selfish, and not tell.
Why grow old gracefully? Fight it with oil of Olay.
No more headache. 2 Excedrin. That's all it took.
When you want extra strength headache relief, take Excedrin, the headache medicine.
To learn more about the American cowboy and the great cattle drive west, the Library of Congress suggests these books. Lonesome Dove by Larry McMurtry, and The American Cowboy, The Myth and the Reality by Joe B. France and Julian Ernest Choate, Jr. These and many other interesting books are waiting for you at your local library and bookstore. Visit them. They'll be happy to help you read more about it.
This is CBS.
John Tower's alleged drinking, womanizing, and finances are the talk of the nation. And tonight there's word that the former Texas senator paid rent for a Russian dancer.
Ramses loses his head over his trip to Dallas, but it's the only way he can travel.
And the Fort Worth Stockyard celebrates a gun battle Cowtown will never forget.
Come join us for the 10 o'clock report.
He's going to play a concert to a sellout crowd at Fastener Hall.
Now we can pay our bills.
But there's a problem.
They want to hear music. Or you can play a scale.
But with a little help from Ry Cooter, things might work out. On Jim Henson's Ghost of Fastener Hall. Premieres Monday on HBO.
Meet someone who always keeps things hopping. It's George, the dancing frog. He and his friend Gertrude take the entertainment world by storm. Then, one day...
Leave all this and live with me as Lady Belvedere. Who knows how long George will be successful?
It's a tale filled with friendship, magic, and music. Don't miss the story of the dancing frog. Premieres Tuesday, October 3rd on HBO.
The best in television. Nobody brings it home like HBO.